China's dynamic economy continues transforming at a rapid pace, bringing both disruption and bountiful prospects for discerning investors. However, decoding the country's shifting landscape demands understanding multidimensional macro changes, guiding emergence of the next big themes. This in-depth analysis deconstructs China's full landscape to reveal where opportunity knocks in the years ahead. A crucial driver reshaping opportunities is China's dual circulation development strategy, prioritizing domestic demand. Unveiled in 2020, this ambitious scheme targets a sweeping upgrade towards a consumption-driven model where retail sales and services account for 60% of GDP by 2025 versus around 45% prior to the pandemic. To stimulate consumption, structural policies like incremental tax cuts and expanding social welfare programs are empowering China's growing middle class with greater purchasing power. Average disposable incomes have grown over 8% annually in recent years, with tens of millions joining the ranks of consumers annually. Capital also improves significantly as China implements reforms addressing an aging population. Policies now increasing statutory pension and retirement ages aim to counter long-term declines in the working age cohort relative to elderly dependents. Complementary measures providing cash incentives and parental leave for second children further bolster the labour pool sustainably. Such pro-childbearing policies will help catalyse family industries primed for growth, including private tutoring platforms, elderly healthcare, private residential development and consumer services. Beyond direct stimulus, these upgrades lay foundations for higher living standards, elevating consumption of luxury items, travel and experiences for decades to come. To bolster its leadership in strategic emerging industries, China has also launched ambitious self-reliance initiatives focused on technological and industrial independence. This has energized sectors like integrated circuits manufacturing, biotechnology, aerospace and defense, with trillions of RMB in state funding and subsidies over the coming 5-10 years. The Made in China 2025 program exemplifies goals to achieve 70% domestic content in semiconductors, robots, aviation technologies and more by 2025. Success will strengthen China's global competitiveness while cultivating national champions. Fortunes will be made by those tapping lucrative subsidies and positioning for the next waves of domestic market leadership.
China's green transition equally presents seminal investment themes, driven by targets to peak carbon emissions before 2030 and achieve carbon neutrality by 2060. Under the 14th five-year plan alone, over $470 billion will flow into renewable energy infrastructure build-out, new materials development, and low-carbon technologies through 2025. Solar, onshore and offshore wind rise as key grid support pillars. Meanwhile, electric vehicles have become a flagship sector, attracting massive resources spanning batteries, auto manufacturing, and charging network construction. Hydrogen fuel cells and carbon capture also represent pivotal next-generation industries with exponential potential. Digital transformation continues disrupting as well, spawning groundbreaking internet and consumer companies. Baidu demonstrated how horizontal platforms integrating social, content, and payments elements achieve trillion-dollar scale. Alibaba Cloud's infrastructure build-out rivals AWS, while TikTok proved short videos' monetization potential. Logistics modernization equally transforms as JD.com, Meituan, Pinduoduo optimized fulfillment centers with autonomous vehicles and AI labor optimization. Fintech, meanwhile, is profoundly reshaping banking, wealth tech, and payments. Combined, digitization across commerce, finance, and logistics is a macro catalyst supporting broader consumption upgrades in both rural and urban areas countrywide. This multifaceted analysis therefore reveals how diverse structural changes are empowering China's next growth phase, presenting opportunities spanning consumption upgrades riding an enriched middle class, green mission-critical industries leading the global energy transition, next-gen technologies ensuring independence and dominance, and companies capitalizing on infrastructure renewals. All signal years ahead of powerful tailwinds for those attuned to shifting currents.